Man, man, I was one of the first persons to name this guy the maniac. Word is bond. I knew something was wrong with this guy. I'm in the health field, man. And me and this guy around the same age. But I knew something was seriously wrong with this cat. Y'all thought I was just calling him a maniac just to be fucking around, but no, that wasn't the case. I seen the way this guy act, some of the things he say, and I said a long time ago, YouTube is not the place for this guy. When you have this type of mental problems that this guy has, YouTube is the wrong place. Social media is the wrong place for this type of guy. This guy needs to retire from YouTube and don't ever come back, man. And if the LDB still have this guy on, they don't care nothing about him. If they care, if 78 was a real general, he wouldn't let this guy come back. He would advise this guy not to come back to YouTube. It's too much stimulation. And people with his type of problems, I don't wanna say what I think his problem is, but if y'all got my number, the ones that got my number to hit me on the regular, I say it off the air, but I don't wanna say it on the air. Cause I don't want nothing bad, all this shit is all in fair, all funny, all in fun. It's nothing, no harm, no foul. Don't want to see nothing really bad happen to this brother. I hope this brother get the help that he need. And it's just the signs. It's just the signs. It's just the signs. And I'm gonna tell y'all my number one sign that I knew something was wrong with him, with this guy. Why would an Ivy League trained professional lawyer be on YouTube full time? That was my number one clue. Not all his theatrics, how he rolled his eyes in the back of his head, and how he talked with this arrogance and how he talked. But that was my number one sign. I said something seriously must have went wrong for an Ivy League lawyer, trained lawyer. And I don't have no doubt that this brother is Ivy League trained lawyer. You know how many people that have been patients. I have a patient right now that is highly trained lawyer. Paid me good money. I gotta go there Tuesday. They paid me like $60-something an hour. I think 60 cents. I haven't looked at it in a long time. Well, I go out there and give him his medication through his G-tube. But I don't want to tell y'all how he got that G-tube, because you never know who might be on here, and you never know who might be on this YouTube. So I'm just gonna say, I'm not violating no patient privacy, HIPAA laws, or anything like that. So I'm not gonna tell you. But I got to go up there and give him his medication and stuff through his G-tube and stuff like that. And they gotta pay a nurse good money to come out to your house. They gotta pay. And if he gets something going, he might have to pay $100 for the stuff that he had to get done. He got a stage 3 dressing. I don't want to tell you how all this stuff is self-inflicted. But he's a Ivy League trained person that lost his mind, just like this guy. But I don't want to see Fannon get to that point. That's why I say it's too much stimulation on YouTube. Too many ways to get his mind going in a negative direction. Let me say it that way. And people who know, who understand the English language, know what I'm talking about when I say that. There's too many ways to get his mind going. and get him off the path. But I hope that this brother stay off YouTube because it's not the place for him. It's not the place for him. It's too much stimulation. It's not even the place for a sane person who don't have no mental problem. But is a thin line between is a very thin line between sane and insanity. Now, this brother is gone off the rockers and he won't be back. I'm telling you right now, he won't be back and he shouldn't be back. Peace.